Ladies and gentlemen, this is quietly the most important story in hip hop right now, and I had to cover it. Ladies and gentlemen, well, first of all, I had to do some rearranging. Y'all see the kicks in the back. You know, one day, I'm going live today for the last round of the Hip Hop is a Sports Tournament, the finale. 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern. Tune in. We'll talk about those two. You see the heat, you see the jaws. You don't see the brick by bricks, the wolf grays, the black cats. We'll get into that one day. But ladies and gentlemen, quietly, the most important story in hip hop is this Afroman story. And it just came to a conclusion. We're gonna go through everything that's going on quickly. And then we're gonna get to the track that actually spawned all this. But a quick summary is, so the cops raided Afroman's house. I don't think they found anything. Afroman drops a diss track on these people, and then he drops another one called the Lemon Pep, which we're going to react to now, which started the lawsuit. The police tried to sue Afroman for defamation. They went Drake on him. And the reason why Afroman winning this case is so big is because had those police would have won, like I said with the Laubrey Graham case, it sets an insane precedent that now the police can sue for speaking against the police, which is a part of the government. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go through this story real quick and then we'll go into the song. Shout out to Afroman. Hip hop always wins. Freedom of speech wins again. Let's go.
Famed American musician Afroman is on trial for what might take the cake as the most bizarre, high-profile court case of the year. The 51-year-old Because I Got High rapper, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, was sued by police.
Hip hop wins again. Hip hop wins again. Anytime stuff like this happens, I gotta cover it. Drake, if you ever come across this video or this lawsuit, I know you know it's happening. Understand that you were on the police side. You were doing what police. That's why you ended up having us root for Lucian Grainge. Somehow we found ourselves rooting for Lucian Grainge because you went against hip hop. Police, and it makes sense for police. This is what y'all do. F the police. This is what y'all do. We know NWA. We get it. Y'all violate rights all the time. I love it when the judge hits that guy and said, y'all bugging. Get out of here.
Who were captured on surveillance video executing what would be an unsuccessful raid on his home in 2022. After Foreman turned the home security footage into satirical music videos, making fun of the officers storming his abode that have garnered millions of views. The officers allege that the music videos invaded their constitutional privacy and was an intentional infliction of emotional distress.
They raided his house, by the way, and found nothing. This is his footage on his home camera. They tried to sue. Yo, y'all are bold. And the older I get, the more I be like, police do not know the law, bro. Just because you're a police, like if you stop the average police officer and quiz them on the law, you'll be surprised how much they don't and their job is enforcing it.
From Foreman's continued ruthless mocking of the police department to officers seen breaking down in tears in court, here's everything to know about the outlandish trial. On August 21st, 2022, Joseph Foreman's Ohio home was raided by the Adams County Sheriff's Department, who was acting on a warrant asserting probable cause for narcotics being stored, as well as kidnappings taking place on the property. Officers can be seen storming Foreman's front gate, breaking down a door to his home, and searching his wardrobe. However, no evidence of criminal activity was found on the property, and no charges were filed. Within weeks, Foreman began publishing several music videos mocking the, quote, crooked Adams County.
Good. I loved it. Apparently, the cops' kryptonite is diss tracks.
County police, seen rummaging through his home. One song titled Lemon Pound Cake was inspired by a now viral moment of one of the cops in the raid who was captured glancing at the sweet treat in the kitchen inside the home. According to Foreman, he only wanted to create the, quote, funny rap song to pay for what he says were significant damages from the raid. But in 2023, 4 deputies, 2 sergeants, and a detective with the sheriff's office filed suit against the rapper for using their image in the music videos, asserting that it constitutes.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And now that y'all lost in such embarrassing style, I love this. Go to fromthevillage.us. Link will be in the pinned comment or be tagged in the beginning of this video. Go get you a Hip Hop Always Wins hoodie. Yes, sir. It's more than merch, bro.
An invasion of privacy. The civil trial kicked off in March 2026.
They broke into a private home. Got caught on that person's camera, and then now are saying it's their right to be, they're invading their privacy.
Quickly producing several moments of drama in the already outlandish case. Afroman, who turned up to court wearing a red, white, and blue suit and matching sunglasses, clashed with Ohio law enforcement on March 16th
that boy dressed like Don King, bruh.
and 17th over the videos. even leaving one deputy in tears as she took the stand. Lisa Phillips, an Adams...
I can't wait to hear this diss track. Oh my God. When will y'all people realize that y'all are doing the Streisand effect with these diss tracks? When you're telling me, as soon as you take somebody to court for a diss track, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Because what type of ether did he put on your soul? He put ether on your soul.
County Deputy Sheriff has been a target of Foreman's satire as he released several posts, including a 13-minute music video titled "Lick 'em Low, Lisa" that featured highly suggestive innuendos directed at the official. As the video was played in court on March 16th, Phillips broke down sobbing. Foreman's defense team is arguing that he's protected by free speech laws. While on the stand, the rapper bluntly stated of the cops suing him that, quote, "all of this is their fault."
If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit. I would not know their names. They wouldn't be on my body. They wouldn't be on my home surveillance system. And there would be no songs, nothing. My money would still be.
I can't believe they tried to sue him for this. I can't believe it. This is like a nigga breaking into your house, which is they did. They didn't find anything. I don't care what they thought. At that point, when they broke into his house, found nothing, they were basically burglars. They were home invaders. You were home invaders. I think you have to be home to be home. You're breaking and entering at that point. Imagine a nigga breaking into your house, your car, you catch them, and all you do is you don't go swam them down, you don't go beat them up, you don't go rob them back, you make a diss track and then they try to sue you.
Intact?
What?
Nothing. So all of this is their fault.
Foreman has seemingly not backed down from his antics, making several other videos and posts before and after the trial targeted at officers in the case, such as "Randy Walters a son of a bitch" and "Sean grooming grooms," as well as repeatedly calling one of the officers a pedophile on social media. In a video published to his Instagram, Foreman delivered a firm message to police, vowing that he would not pay the officers for what he claims is their mistake.
I'm not paying you for making a mistake. I'm not paying you for vandalizing my house. I'm not paying you for being unapologetic and disrespectful when I asked you if you would help me with the damage. I'm not paying you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this is the most hip-hop story. This is the biggest story in hip-hop because all jokes aside, and there are jokes, right? All jokes aside, there are jokes. But we got it. This is a win for hip-hop, is a win for freedom of speech. Had they won this lawsuit, the police, then that sets a crazy precedent. And that's what I said about the Drake stuff. Y'all got to know law. It's not just about one victory or one loss. It's about the precedent is set. So what could have possibly happened in this diss track that made Johnny Law, them cherry top, them fuzz, them people take him to court? Let's hear it. You know we got to hear this lemon pound cake freestyle. Come on now. I remember Code 45 because I got...
The Adams County Sheriff.
Yeah, he definitely... It did look like you... Your Honor, it did look like that officer was interested in the lemon pound cake. I'm just saying. The evidence of the video shows he might have been interested in that lemon pound cake. I'm just saying, Your Honor. That's what it's looking like.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break.
Dog, this is the ether that took this nigga to court. Let's go, Afroman! I was there. I remember when because came out. I don't know if I remember when it came out, but I knew when it blew up.
They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake.
Oh no!
It tastes so nice.
By the way, he has like 3 of these diss tracks. If you want me to cover all of the diss tracks that he did to the police, because that's the most gangster shit ever. I don't care, nigga. It's the new F the police, nigga. He the lost member of NWA. I need this video to get to 10,000, 8,000 thumbs up and react to all of them in the comments. As a matter of fact, put by name which one I should react to next, because I know them Adams, whatever cops ain't gonna like this 1 million view channel covering it. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cover it. Y'all lost, y'all mad because of this little hymn he's singing, this damn near nursery rhyme he's singing.
It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake.
We also, bro, I swear to you, is it just me, or is there something going on in hip hop this year where it's like all the contemporary artists, like the newer artists, the younger artists, are the most boring people in hip hop right now? Is it just me, or is it the T.I.s, the 50 Cents, the Papooses, the Afromans, the Fabulouses, the Manos, are these not the people who are the most exciting people in hip hop right now to cover? Are these the people not dropping the battle raps, the stuff that got the whole zeitgeist talking? What? I feel like 21 Savage dropped that album. We found out he botted those numbers and disappeared. Thug disappeared. What happened to I'm cool with this, because it seems like the older crew are the ones really standing on business. Because this is funny, but this is protest. This is a protest, if you don't know that. Gangster. Huh? I might just pull out some of my shoes while he doing this. Why not?
Big time. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake.
That was hard. He got the munchies because he got you flipped your own little song for no reason. Raging Bulls for no reason. Huh? For no reason. Back them out. You dig? Just let him know. I'm coming with heat back here.
Pound cake.
Hey.
He's a Adams County sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake.
This is Afroman's Not Like Us. Believe it or not, this is rebel music right now. Everybody should be covering this, man. Yeah, let's go.
It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Oh, this a hit.
Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok.
I will say, goddamn, is there one black person at this show? I definitely noticed that. Like, goddamn, not one? You can, but shout out to Afroman. This is
Big time. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake.
Hey.
Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake.
Oh,
Pound cake. He sees my cake and my porno mag call boom boom. Something happened to his camera on the way to the evidence room.
And he actually talking about the corruption too. This is funny, but he's actually talking about the corruption of the case if you're paying attention.
Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. Make the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what?
He double take. Boy, you know that lemon pound cake. I don't know, that shit caught his nose. I don't even know if it caught his nose because it was in the case. He just saw it. You see him double, look at the double take.
His gun and cut him a slice.
Mom, looked at it again. He looked up at the camera. Oh shit, he recording? Looked down, had his gun in his hand, and looked down again. Nigga, look like he saw an enemy combatant. Nigga said, oh shit. Look at he was about to up on the pound cake.
What? Of what? Lemon pound cake.
Hip hop always wins.
Put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake.
Y'all can keep trying to come at us. Y'all can keep trying to come at hip hop. Y'all can keep trying to come at freedom of speech. I know what regime is in office right now, but don't worry, it's not gonna work. Not yet. We ain't under. Well, yeah, we are, but we ain't fully under. Well, we still got some rights.
Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake.
Hey,
he's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high.
Ah, I saw my man's in the corner right there. There go one black guy.
Lemon pound cake.
Hey,
pound cake. Lemon pound cake.
Get him.
He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake.
Yeah.
He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Is that it? Is this black screen after this? Shout out to Afroman. All jokes aside, that's really what hip hop is for. Is protest, speaking about what's going on, fighting for your rights. Because him doing that is fighting for all of our rights. All of our rights. It's not just him winning. He loses, you better be ready to never say anything about police ever. Then how far does that go? Because remember, these is government. These are people. Police are government. So how far does that go up? All of a sudden, some orange man gets a smell of this. Wait a minute, so we can see. Yeah. Love it, huh? Get him, Afro Man. Hip hop always wins. Assalamu alaikum to the maker of the vibrant. You understand me?